Okay, hello traders, my name is Olympio Tuns and today I will be your host here. And thank you guys for joining me here. Thanks for watching this live trading session, this live webinar. Maybe today, I will start and I will talk about gold. Yeah, if you are a VIP member, you already know that I've shared my trade in gold with you guys, and I will talk about the thought process behind that trade of mine. I will take a look on all markets, actually, on Forex pairs, on commodities, indexes, cryptocurrencies, silver, maybe longs, US dollar versus the Japanese yen shorts. Yeah, but before we'll start this session, please read the disclaimer. It's important for you to understand the risks. Yeah, like as always, please read it. Email support if you have questions about subscription, brokerage companies, services. Follow us on Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget that if you are not a VIP member, if you want to become one, if you want to, I don't know, to join our VIP group, to become a VIP member, to get all our trades, trade management, VIP webinars, tutorials, market analysis videos, you can access the link posted right below this video, and you can still use this code, this coupon, Gen Special, to get a 15% discount. So please hurry up, because this coupon, this code will expire soon. Okay, so one moment, because in maybe less than 1 minute, the US Open. And this is my setup here in gold, and my exact levels were sent to the VIP channel, to the VIP group. Here you have only my setup, but you don't have my levels. Yeah, and if you are not a VIP member, guys, and if you are a VIP member, I've shared my trade in gold with you guys. Actually, a buy stop, in gold, a pending order, and also I will share my trade management with you guys. So please, guys, Harry, how are you? Hi, signal posted on VIP channel by Aziz. The stop loss risk ratio doesn't add up. Can someone check? What signal? What trade? Yeah, thank you. So also, guys, if you have questions, please, that's why I'm here, and I'll be glad to answer to your questions, to your messages. And let's take a look. One moment. Don't forget, guys, that later, in less than 30 minutes, the CB consumer confidence, this US indicator, could bring some volatility, high action also on gold, and also on the US dollar. Rahman, please, what trade are you talking about? British pound versus the New Zealand dollar, I believe, or US dollar versus the Canadian dollar or something. So so gold, as I've said earlier, if you're a VIP member, personally I've shared my trade here in gold, and in my opinion, you can see that the price moves sideways here, continues to move sideways. It continues to stay right below 1842.83. And only a valid breakout, from this pattern, from this extended range. You can see that the price failed to come back to retest maybe 1828.09. Here it has registered only a false breakdown, great separation below the ascending pitchfork's lower medium line, which stands as a dynamic support. So in my opinion, maybe a valid breakout here above 1842.83 could open the door and could activate a potential rally upside movement. So this is the thought process, the rationale behind my trade in gold. So a buy stop, and of course, if you are a VIP member, you already have my levels. Do you count your PEEP result? If yes, what the result of the last month? Yeah, soon we will share our setups, our trading systems using my FX book again. Harry, I think Aziz stop loss is, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I will ask Aziz to edit it, or to update you guys into the VIP channel about that trade. Yeah, about the British pound versus the New Zealand dollar. So about gold, yeah, in my opinion, please take a look here. Yeah, breakout here above these former highs, a temporary drop, test, retests, temporary sideways movement, accumulation, consolidation. Also it has escaped from this minor down channel. Yeah, a bullish pattern, potential bullish pattern, and in my opinion, as long as it stays above the lower medium line, maybe above the outside sliding parallel line, the bias is bullish, and maybe the price of gold could extend its upside movement. So this is the outside sliding parallel line. I will put it here, something like this, okay? And but that's why personally I decided to place a buy stop, a pending order, yeah, and only because I still need confirmation here, and a very breakout, an upside breakout from this pattern, from this range, could signal that maybe the price of gold could jump higher. Okay, so this is the rationale, this is the thought process behind my trade in gold, guys. And please, I'm waiting for your questions. If you want me to take a look on a specific market, also don't forget to like this video, yeah, live right now, only because yeah, this will help me into the YouTube algorithm. So right now the dollar index, strong rally, but maybe a temporary drop if the dollar index will come back down, maybe to retest the 23.6, the upper the uptrend line, minor drop here, something like a consolidation, accumulation could maybe push the price of gold higher. Okay, so personally I'm looking for something like this. Don't forget that the CB consumer confidence could bring high volatility, maybe strong moves in the short term on the US dollar, on gold, maybe silver. Yeah, so you have to be careful. And in my opinion, maybe here worse than expected US data, maybe if the consumer confidence will be reported below 111.4, a deeper drop here could weaken the US dollar ahead of the Rohit Kumar will gold fall. I don't know, man. So if the CB consumer confidence will be reported worse than expected, maybe the US dollar will depreciate a little in the short term ahead of the FOMC. Don't forget that tomorrow we have the FOMC statement. The federal funds rate, which is expected to remain steady or unchanged at 0.25%. FOMC press conference, yeah, and also if you are trading the Canadian dollar tomorrow, we have also the BOC, so the BOC rate statement, monetary policy report, BOC press conference could bring high volatility also tomorrow on the Canadian dollar, also on the US dollar. So you have to be careful tomorrow, because these high impact events could change the sentiment, could bring sharp movements. So yeah, this is my opinion here. So the dollar index is still bullish. Harry, your opinion about British pound, Canadian dollar, please. Yeah, I will take a look on that market, but first of all I want to finish here with the dollar index. Yeah, and I've talked about gold, Rohit Kumar. So please, are you a VIP member? Because if you are a VIP member, personally I've shared my trade in gold. So that's my maybe my opinion, and I talked about the thought process, about the rationale behind my trade in gold. Okay, so in the short term, I will actually I will come back and I will take a look again on the dollar index after the US maybe CB consumer confidence will be released in maybe 22 minutes or something. Vito Iliano, is it smart to trade 0.04 lots with a 400 account till my balance is I don't know, man, it's up to you. Yeah, personally I'm using 1% risk per trade. Yeah, so it's up to you what risk you want to use or how much you want to risk per trade. Yeah, it's really up to you. It's your trading account. You are responsible for trading account, so I won't tell you what to do. But I don't know. I believe that if you have a small account, maybe if you are trading, I don't know, maybe gold with 0.04 lots, is yeah, you will use a huge risk per trade. Yeah, so it's up to you. Yeah, okay. So I will come back and I will talk about the DXY later after the US data. Right now the price of gold dropped a little after reaching that resistance. Yeah, maybe it's normal. You can see that the price has registered only false breakouts above 1842.83. Yeah, test retest, false breakouts. So yeah, we have something like a range pattern, false breakouts, yeah, bearish patterns around the range resistance could signal a potential drop. Yeah, but I told you my opinion about gold. I've told you that a value breakout, an upside breakout, a new higher high, and yeah, could reach my entry and could trigger my my buy stop, my pending order in gold. So this is my my opinion here in gold. Silver, if you remember, guys, I've talked about maybe potential new long opportunities in silver. Yesterday, I believe, I've sent a video analysis, and I talked about this drop, the current drop right now. It has found maybe support here around the 38.2, 23.653. And in my opinion, staying above this level, retracement level, and also above the uptrend line, test, retest, a bearish pattern here, or actually, sorry, not a bearish pattern, a bullish pattern, a bullish reversal, yeah, here pattern, I don't know, false breakdown with great separation, major engulfing, bullish engulfing, false breakdowns, or any other pattern here could signal maybe a new leg higher here in silver. So personally, I will still keep an eye on this on this commodity, and but first of all, I still want to see here test, retest, false breakdowns, test, retest, before maybe the price of silver will turn to the upside, before we'll develop a new leg higher, swing higher in the short term, because this could be only a temporary drop in the short term. After this amazing rally, leg higher, swing higher, yeah, the price could come back maybe to test, retest 23.435, the upper medium line, and the false breakdowns, test, retest could signal maybe a new leg higher. Shane Riley, Tito, use the recommended broker from these guys as they give you a higher leverage. Yeah, Vito, if you want, I don't know, more details about brokerage companies, if you want, I don't know, if you have maybe more questions about brokerage companies or something, please email support. They will come back to you. So this is my opinion here also in silver. Okay, so let's take a look. First of all, I will take a look on that for Harry on the, sorry, on the Canadian dollar, sorry, on the British pound versus the Canadian dollar, and so 50% retracement level, in my opinion. So this is my opinion. This is not a trading recommendation. This is not a signal. This is not a. This is only for educational for education. Okay. In my opinion, yeah. yeah, here personally I have the 50% retracement level, so I've drawn a Fibonacci retracement on this leg higher. Yeah, retreat, a corrective phase. It has escaped from the descending pitchfork's body, and here retest of the 50% retracement level, but in the short term it's trapped within a range pattern here between the 50% retracement level and the 38.2, and technically this line here, this downtrend line, okay. Also, personally, I'm using this line, this yeah, and this myth, surely higher leverage is dangerous with 400 account. Yeah, unfortunately, maybe Vito, you will have to use, I don't know, the small size 0.01. Yeah, but as I said, it's up to you. Personally, I'm using only one risk, sorry, a 1% risk per trade. So it's up to you guys. Personally, I will not tell what to do with your trading accounts. It's up to you. Yeah, this downtrend line, yeah, personally I'm using it as a trigger line, okay. And after escaping from this from the descending pitchfork's body, and making a value breakout above it, could maybe signal potential rally, could signal that this downside movement correction ended, and that the British pound versus the Canadian dollar could turn to the upside, could develop a strong growth. So maybe personally I will keep an eye on this market as well, and I don't know, maybe I will maybe I'll want to go long here with a stop loss below these lows here. So if I will decide to go long here on this market, maybe I will, I don't know, something like this, maybe I will have something like an entry, maybe above the immediate high. But don't forget that we have also these former lows here as resistance levels, so you have to be careful. Yeah, so this is only my opinion. This is not a recommendation. This is not a signal. I'm only showing you. Maybe if I'll decide to go long on this market, I will share my trade with you guys. So maybe I will keep an eye on this market, and maybe I will yeah, I will but maybe I'll wait for a value breakout. Maybe I'll wait for the price to jump, to close above the trigger line, the downtrend line, to close, to stabilize above the weekly pivot point 1.7057, also above the 38.2, to make a new higher high, maybe before considering going long, okay, on this market. But and yeah, of course, if I will decide to go long, personally I will maybe hide my stop low these lows, okay, and this will be my invalidation level, because if the price turns against me, yeah, and if it will maybe drop, make a new lower low, then I will my trade will be close set as stop loss. And yeah, because something like this, a new lower low, a false breakout above the trigger line, above the downtrend line, could guys signal maybe potential deeper drop or a larger correction or something. Yeah, so Andy Smith, I've talked about gold and silver. Thank you. So this is my opinion here about the British pound versus the Canadian dollar. Maybe I will if I will open a trade for myself, I will share my trade with the VIP members. So if you are not a VIP member, please guys, subscribe to our VIP Telegram group, VIP channel. You can become a VIP member by accessing the link posted right below this this video. Yeah. So strong rally in gold, and yeah, my trading gold got triggered, and it runs in deep profit. Yeah, so yeah, a really nice decision here to place a buy stop in gold in the short term. Silver as well, but I've told you that personally I would have liked here to see something like a test retest. So I have gold longs right now, so I will not I will not go long on please guys confirm into the chat that you can hear me. Thank you. Because it seems that so please guys confirm into the chat that you can hear me and that everything is okay. I will come back and I will talk again about gold, because earlier it seems that I don't know what happened. Yes, I can. Okay. Thank you guys. So something like this, as I've told you, strong rally in gold right now. Personally, my long got triggered, and personally I'm in profit right now in gold. But I've told you guys that right now it's too late to go long. If you're not a VIP member, if you didn't receive my trade, so maybe more than I don't know, so or around 55 pips in profit right now in gold. Yeah, unfortunately, it seems that I have some technical problems, but yeah, I wanted to talk about gold again here. Strong rally, aggressive breakout. Yeah, maybe in profit, maybe more than 50 pips, 55 pips or something like this. Strong and aggressive breakout. And I've told you that if you are not a VIP member, and if you are not following my exact levels and trade, this is too late to go long, because anything could happen. The price could come back down against us, and maybe I will I don't know, maybe I will manage it. Yeah, so this is my opinion here in gold. And don't worry guys, I will come back with my trade management for the VIP members. And yeah, let's wait, and let's hope that this maybe intraday trade in gold will bring us nice profits, yeah, for the VIP team. Euro US dollar, let's take a look. So here, actually earlier I've shared on a video analysis. I talked about euro versus the US dollar, yeah, and I talked about this this breakdown, but also I told you guys that 1.1272 stands as a support. Raul Rodriguez Lara, Orlando's platinum signal also got triggered. I don't know his trade exactly, so he will come back to you guys, yeah, with his update into the VIP group. So you will get also our trade management if you are a VIP member, and of course if you want to follow our management. Okay, so about the euro versus the US dollar, in the short term, maybe a temporary rebound, test, retest, a sideways movement could bring a new short opportunity. So right now I don't have something really good, so please you can watch that video again, yeah, of mine, that video of mine again several times, because I've talked about new maybe selling opportunity in euro versus the US dollar. The British pound versus the US dollar, it continues to stay, guys, here below the channel's downside line, so the bias is still bearish here, but I believe that only a new lower low, a bearish closure below today's low, below 1.3436, could really confirm, activate maybe a strong downside movement. Okay, here in the British pound versus the US dollar, maybe personally I will look for shorts here, but unfortunately I don't like this false breakdown with great separation here, so that's why maybe I will wait for something like this, for the price to drop too close, to consolidate, to stabilize below these former lows, downside obstacles, before dropping deeper or something. So in my opinion, yeah, the bias is still bearish. Please take a look here. So the price of the British pound versus US dollar failed here to stabilize above the medium line of the major ascending pitchfork. Okay, so it has signaled that maybe the buyers are exhausted. Personally, I've drawn Fibonacci retracement here, temporary drop, sell off, rebound. It has failed to stabilize above the 23.6, above the medium line. Here only false breakout with great separation, very important, and then sell off. So in my opinion, as long as it stays right below the channel's downside line, the bias is still bearish. Yeah, so a new lower low here could signal a deeper drop. Something like this, guys. US dollar, Japanese yen. I've told you guys that maybe I'll open a trade here on the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, and only because the dollar index could drop in the short term, and also let's take a look. So the dollar index maybe a retreat registered by the dollar index could weaken the US dollar, and let's take a look on the 6J on the Japanese yen futures. Yeah, rally right now, that's why the yen appreciated versus its rivals. I will take a look on other markets, on the Japanese yen, on other Japanese yen pairs. Yen basket, I believe that we have a rally here as well. Yeah, so US dollar, Japanese yen, guys. And I will also refresh my my calendar, only because the CB, consumer confidence, one moment, because I have to take a look on something. Yeah, okay, so the CB consumer confidence, yeah, in maybe 2 minutes. So about the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, yeah, Bolan Florin, hi, what about the GBP versus the Japanese yen? Florin, I will take a look on that market as well. Thank you for your message, for your question. Thank you. So US dollar, Japanese yen. As long as it stays, in my opinion, as long as it stays right below this downtrend line, yeah, the bias is still bearish in my opinion. It has found resistance here around the weekly pivot point 114.10 or something. And in my opinion, maybe staying below this downtrend line, maybe a sideways movement here, a distribution pattern or something, follow it by a new lower low. If it will maybe make a valid breakdown here below the 113.48, could maybe signal a deeper drop here in US dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah, on the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. So if the price will but personally, maybe I want to see also something like this: test, retests, yeah, false breakouts, test, retests, a new lower low could signal potential deeper drop. And personally, maybe I'll use this medium line as a potential downside target, downside obstacle. Yeah, so and staying above 113.49, a valid breakout above the downtrend line could signal potential growth or sideways movement between 114.69, 113.48. Yeah. Yeah, CB consumer confidence better than expected, 113.8, 111.4, but yeah, let's wait and see how the US dollar will react, how gold will react around this indicator. Yeah, so yeah, this is my opinion here. So I still need confirmation. I still need confirmation here before deciding to go short. But right now the bias is still bearish here in US dollar Japanese yen. So gold, guys, strong rally, aggressive breakout. I'm still in profit, and I will still keep personally I will keep my trade open. So I'll keep this trade even if the price will come back down to retest the broken levels. Yeah, right now it challenges 1847.94, this former high, okay, after failing to reach the weekly R1. Okay, the weekly R1 1853.17 stands as a potential upside obstacle or something, but yeah, personally I'm still keeping this trade. I'm still holding my trade despite the current drop. Yeah, after better than expected CB consumer confidence, I believe that the US dollar increases or something like this. Let's take a look. Yeah, we have an upside continuation here on the dollar index. That's why the price of gold drops. But yeah, personally I'm still holding my trade because yeah, my stop loss is here. Personally I've decided to hide my stop loss here below these former lows, below the lower medium line, below the outside sliding parallel line, below 1828.09. So my trade is still safe. Yeah, despite the temporary drop, yeah, the price of silver dropped a little as well, but as I told you, I want to see here retest a bullish pattern before maybe I'll decide to go long or something in silver. So the British pound versus the Japanese yen for you, Florin Balan. Yeah, a temporary rebound after reaching the weekly S1 support. Godspeed Freeman, platinum signal is down. Consider a review. This is not my trade. Yeah, so personally I don't want to talk about other traders' trades. And Orlando will come back with his updates. Okay, so you have to be careful. You have to be patient because Orlando will come back with his updates. Yeah, and I don't know if he'll decide to manage his position. Yeah, or something. So, Balan Florin, the British pound versus the Japanese yen. Thank you for your message. So, something like this here. Personally, I have a major descending pitchfork 1, 2, and 3. Retest of the upper medium line false breakouts. And here, very important, after making a new lower low, its breakdown below 115.45. And also below the inside sliding line, it has opened the door for a deeper drop in the short term. And right now the bias is still bearish, but I don't have something really good right now because it's too late maybe to go short. We also have these former highs here, so I will not sell it here. Right now I've told you that the Japanese yen is strongly bullish. Yeah, 6J again. 6J, guys, let's take a look. Yeah, it has retested here, retested the weekly pivot point. 0.008767 or something here on the Japanese yen futures, and right now strong rally. That's why the yen increased, appreciated versus rivals. Yen basket. Strong rally here as well, so that's why the Japanese yen rallies right now. The British pound versus the Japanese yen. So I will take a look also on 1 hour. Yeah, temporary rebound. Here it's failure to close and stabilize above 153.87. I don't know, maybe new lower lows here, but yeah, very breakdown here below the S1 could signal potential deeper drop. But right now I will stay away. I'll wait for a better entry, maybe for a larger rebound before deciding to go short or something, because I told you right now for me it's too late to go short on the British pound versus the Japanese yen. Yeah, Euro Japanese yen sell off as well. Here as well it's too late to go short in my opinion. Yeah, we have all these former lows here, so I don't know, maybe I'll wait for the price to hit these former lows. Maybe I will look for longs, or maybe temporary rebound could help us to catch a new downside movement. But right now it's too late. I told you, yeah, the Japanese yen is strongly bullish, but unfortunately I don't have a really good setup on the Japanese yen. And sorry guys, again, unfortunately it seems that I have some I don't know, technical problems with my streaming software or something, so but maybe you can watch this video later in our YouTube channel, maybe. Yeah, the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, strong sell-off, but I don't have a good setup, I've told you, on the Japanese yen. Here we have this former low, immediate low, the weekly S1, so I will not sell it here, okay, even if the price failed here to make a new higher high, to maybe to signal a larger rebound, okay. So yeah, I'll wait for something really good in on the Japanese yen. Maybe, yeah, I told you that maybe I will have something in US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Yeah, thank you, Florin. So US dollar, Swiss franc. No, I don't have anything really good here. Breakout, maybe something like a consolidation, accumulation, a bullish pattern, an upside continuation pattern could bring maybe new long opportunities if the dollar index will continue to grow. Yeah, but right now I don't have a good setup, because personally I want to trade only high probability trades, good setups. So maybe I will use a descending pitchfork here, and maybe temporary accumulation, consolidation followed by value breakout could signal potential growth. Yeah, but I have to wait for this for a confirmation here in the short term. US dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, it has found support here on the weekly R1. It continues to pressure to challenge the medium line of the ascending pitchfork. And if you remember, I've talked about potential growth if the price takes out 1.2570, if it makes an upside breakout from this range pattern. Yeah, So that's why it's important, guys, to take a look, to join my webinars, yeah, to watch my live sessions, because maybe you will find I don't know, trading opportunities, great trading opportunities or something. Ideas, yeah, during these live sessions. Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah, I don't have something really good here. Maybe I will delete all my drawings here. Yeah, something like this, like a down channel. Yeah, breakdown, maybe retest, and I believe that maybe a new lower low could signal potential deeper drop here, but I've told you, I'm waiting for confirmation on the Japanese yen before taking action. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah, breakdown, but personally I'll wait for the price to confirm its breakdown here below 75.96. Yeah, or yeah, I'll wait for something like a sideways movement, test, retest before I won't, because I will not go short here, because the breakdown could be invalidated and the price could turn to the upside. Yeah. Downside continuation here on the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. Breakdown, retest of 0.6701, 0.67 psychological level. It's failure to stay to stabilize above the channel's downside line. So right now, in my opinion, the bias is still bearish here on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Australian dollar, US dollar up channel. Yeah, aggressive breakdown, but unfortunately, personally, I would have liked to see something like this, test, retest of the broken uptrend line before dropping deeper. Okay, so because yeah, right now I don't have something really good after these spikes, spike up, spike down. Maybe in the short term we'll move sideways. It could develop maybe something like a triangle or something, range pattern. So it has found support here. Yeah, we had these former lows, the 61.8 retracement level. So right now I don't have something really good. Bitcoin. Bitcoin, guys, temporary rebound, but after this false breakout with great separation, in my opinion, as long as it stays below 37,481, below the 78.6, below the weekly pivot points, I don't know, the bias remains bearish. Test, retest could signal a new maybe bearish movement or something, and I believe that only jumping above these obstacles could signal maybe potential growth or something. I don't know. US 30, let's take a look. So, if you remember, I talked about this uptrend line in my previous sessions, And I've told you that as long as it stays below the medium line of the descending pitchfork, value breakdown could signal potential deeper drop. But here on the US 30, maybe I will delete this uptrend line because personally I want to use only this descending pitchfork. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, drop, upper medium line retest, downside movement, strong downside movement, and right now the US 30 printed a false breakdown with great separation below the lower medium line, below the weekly S1, drop, retest, and in my opinion a sideways movement or a new false breakdown or its failure to or a sideways movement, its failure to maybe to retest the lower medium line, sideways movement could signal potential new leg higher. But I don't know, in my opinion this scenario will take shape only if the dollar index will drop or something, if the US dollar will depreciate. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so this is my opinion here in US 30. Personally, maybe I will look for longs here around the lower medium line of the descending pitchfork, guys. Personally, so we also have historical levels here, downside obstacles here. So that's why maybe personally I will look for longs around this support zone, support area. Yeah, sorry. A bullish pattern here, test retest, could signal maybe a new leg higher or something. US 100 remains bearish.